No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Nittany Lions offense will get the ball first. You know, that connection between quarterback and wide receiver, Jesse, takes some time, and we'll see how quickly these two guys get on the same page.
Yeah, the chemistry between he and the quarterback, I think, is what everybody's going to be looking for early in this game, because David, obviously, having transferred in, he hasn't had a lot of time in this offense. This is his first game. It's the first time doing it with bullets flying live, so he's got a lot of talent. He's got speed, but what does that chemistry look like with the guy throwing in the football? That's what I want to see.
Well, and the good thing is you've got tape and you've seen he's done at the college level. Like, you already know what he is. Now it's about
intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
This offense has it with really good field position. Leaves it with the back. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Auburn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Little. Trying to ball his way in. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
And they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams all throughout the years.
Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the pass. Finds space on the right. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Lanning. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Starting to feel a little pressure. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes it his...
He's running free down the middle. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Back to throw, it's Little. Makes the grab. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Using his legs, it's Savage. And he's got enough for the first down, and it'll be at the 35. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
You know, in the SEC, you're going to have to run the football if you're going to win games. And you can go on and on talking about great Auburn running backs back in the day, but right here, right now, if this team's going to win an SEC championship, they need to force-feed this guy the football and let him go to work.
He might want another play. Second down, he'll throw it. He's got it. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Now improvising. Got out of trouble and throws. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. This time it's complete. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Bringing the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. From the shotgun, the inside give. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Tiger. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll go to the ground. Plows through the defense. They get this sophomore on the ground, but continues to make plays. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. First play of the period will be a second down. From the gun, the ground game. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's moved. Trying to get behind the defense. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. So here comes the Auburn offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two. Got some room to run. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on first down. It's caught. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. On the move and looking deep. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. To the ground with the back. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Guys, let's think big picture for a minute and talk about Penn State. You start the season top 25, clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks. Turning it on! Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Penn State! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it. Looking for the time with the extra point.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Let's talk for a second about Auburn. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys, those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words you describe defensive linemen with.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Right back to the well. There he goes. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the red zone, looking for a man. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Play number 9 on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Little. Working that left side now. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He's got it on the move. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they... And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Tigers. That, his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The give to the single back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Running to Green. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Just needs a crack to get a return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
And the Tigers want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Bean. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Using his feet. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the 1st down mark. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Using his feet to buy time. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping them.
So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And with time running out here in the 1st half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Dropping back, it's Little. He's taking the shot. Finds a spot in the middle. Oh, a lot of space. The 10. Touchdown, Auburn. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you got to be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't put the ball in harm's way. You could see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. They're working that left side.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
He makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it.
Go, take it to the house.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. He'll do it himself. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Little. Under fire. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Going for it all. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gives it on the option. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Auburn going to work with another first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read, read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Just going to keep it after the snap. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. This is a designed run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Now with a 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. Wide receiver going in motion. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Marches ahead. Touchdown, Auburn! And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They're going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. The Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin them deep. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So here comes the Auburn offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. Thrust that arm out. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Caught over the middle. It's Parker. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Line getting set on 2nd down. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Little. Rushes on him. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Yeah, and I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football, now you got a 4th down situation.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute, you got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking for room, it's Savage. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Here's a hit. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman-caliber quarterback.
Breaks into the open. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. He has been unstoppable, the ultimate dual threat, positively Cam-tastic.
Yeah, and that dude was just so incredible to watch, and that's what he's putting on display. He's looking like that. Just whatever he wants to do, it's working, and this Auburn offense is cooking.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Got his man.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Creates a little space. There he goes. At the 20. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. And the Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. Pushes for the goal line. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field.
They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense trying to take it back. Flying out to the left. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. How about this defense taking one back to... The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Oh, and that's tough, man. It was drawn up right. It was a good throw. It was right in his hands. You just want your playmaker to make that play and get to the two-point conversion.
is ready to go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Auburn doing business in the red zone. Looking for a man. It's Little. Fires into the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pressure coming. This time he's got his man. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Auburn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Tiger! And the route is on. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. App State came away with the victory today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Boone had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse.
Looking downfield on first down.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. There's the pressure. Makes the grab on the left. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Nittany Lions will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. So here comes the Auburn offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Moon. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's taking the deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Gets it to him on the screen. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left.
I think moving forward on third down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. You start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys, they've got way too much speed, and you saw it right there.
Catches it at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Making side adjustments here. To the air on first down. Going over the top. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking...
you